Okay, I'm Schmitty, and we're gonna play Quiplash. I can tell I'm about to learn a lot about each of you, and I'm at peace with that. This is round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Great, let's see what we got here. Number 1 on the list, the sequel to the song I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next, what Burt Reynolds' mustache would say if it could talk. Okay, vote. Moving on, a strange thing to shout during a tickle fight. It's voting time. Next on deck, spell out the sound a fish hitting a person in the face makes. Put in your votes. That's it for round 1. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round 2 time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. First one, the worst thing to see out the window of your plane. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next in the hopper, if the Pied Piper really wanted to impress us, he'd get blank to follow him. Vote now. Next prompt. A good sign there's an invisible man living in your apartment. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, what a caveman has nightmares about. And vote. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Let's see what you've wrought. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold and 1 silver medal to your top 2 quips. Make them count. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. Okay, let's see those final scores. I'm your host, Schmitty. My voice is included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge. I want each of you to give 110%. I got a lot of money on this. This is round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's see what we're working with. First up, the perfect thing to yell to make a pee-wee basketball player miss a free throw. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next on the list, you know you're old when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you blank. Vote away. And next, a great thing for a parent to say to scare their child's prom date. Vote on your devices. Next one, a weird surgery that starts with laser. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Let's start this show. First off, to be authentic, New York-style pizza has to have lots and lots of blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Up next, what unicorn flatulence smells like. Get to voting. And next is a rejected Jelly Belly flavor. Time to vote. Okay, next one. When confronted by a mountain lion, stay calm, stand as tall as possible, and blank. Ready, set, vote! You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Let's see those quips. Choose who gets a medal now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Silver. And the gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. Serenity here. Please stay seated until the game comes to a complete stop. I don't suppose one of you has a spare graphing calculator, do you? No? Oh well. I'll score the game by hand, I guess. Time for round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Time for the big reveal. Up first, a perplexing band would be Crosby, Stills, Nash Young, and blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Coming up next, how Papa Smurf plans to spend his retirement. Vote now. Next up, warning, never put blank into a crock pot. And vote. Next in line, a bad line to have on your business card. Put in your votes. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much. almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is the worst thing to write in the tip section of a check. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next, a good sign that you accidentally married a duck. Get to voting. Next one, a terrible name for a street. Vote on your devices. Moving on, title of an HGTV show for bees. It's voting time. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Come up with the full name for this acronym. And here's what you did. Let's give out some medals. Let's see where those medals ended up. Bring out the silver and gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But it's got trivia and stuff, and it's fun. Interrupting the guy with all the sharp objects. Very smart move. Okay now, first question. Which of these is not a Beatles song? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. What's the cleverest Halloween costume? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, bad. Bad doggy. Look at what you did. No. The votes are in. I actually really enjoyed what you wrote, but rules are rules. And boom, you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Never underestimate a ghost, son. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Next question. Which country does the country Georgia border? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah! I can't wait to see what gets picked. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. This was inevitable. I've seen people drink cinnamon shots before, but poison? That's a first. Here's how all the scores are looking. I've got more questions for you. Laughing can turn to screaming so quickly. Which comedian hosted the horror prank show Scare Tactics? Who said this? Let's play a game. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Chop, drop, cut them off with a big old chop. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. Let's try another one. What kind of cheese goes on a Monte Cristo sandwich? Who picked this one? Come with me. I want to see you spell Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Bad spelling is unacceptable. If you tie, you die. Whoa, everybody's dead now? Well, I guess I'll have to do this then. You're doing the best, so you get one more chance. The time has come. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. European rivers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Here comes the next question. Academy Award for Best Original Song. Decisions. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Call of Duty titles. Fair. Venomous snakes. Time is almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. The Goons. Decisions, decisions. Here's another one. Trivial Pursuit Janus Edition categories. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. American Idol winners. Anytime today, kiddo. So many kills! James Bond movies. Win! It all rides on this! Star Wars planets and moons. I get it. You did well. U.S. Vice Presidents. So much blood! Here's another one. Rum-based cocktails. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell.
You thought your nightmare was over, but it's not over. It's only beginning. Again. Because, you know, it's another one. I don't know what I was trying to say exactly. Let's just play. Alright, first question. What is Grumpy Cat's real name? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, there seems to be a pile of money on the floor. A lot of old fives in here with a small Lincoln. That's weird. Anyway, take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Get paid! The money? Let's see just how greedy you little monsters are. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Cash really shows our true colors, doesn't it? And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scare board. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. How about this? And now a question about somebody else who can relate to being falsely accused of having sex with a horse. It's not true, by the way. Catherine the Great was the Empress of Russia during which century? the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Alright, next question. Oh hey, so heads up, this could be useful information for you in the future. According to the US flag code, how should you display the stars and stripes to call for help? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Did you know some people like to stream this game online? It's great, but sometimes the delay can cause weird moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Anyway. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Surely somebody beat that, right? Let's see. Bingo! Say goodbye. It's kind of weird that the other players wanted you dead, right? Like, they didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead. Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. Geez, audience, you're reminding me why I hate society. Here's another one. You ever notice how countries can sometimes look like penises? Well, which of these nations is not a peninsula? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Who said this one? You're in for a treat. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. And done. Is it distracting if I start yelling out, car, duck, square, Wisconsin? From left to right, what was the order of the colors? I will accept 0 mistakes. Here's the pattern again, folks. How much of it did you remember? Drat, your brain saved your other organs. Let's try this again. Hey nerds! What is the name of the super strong metal that makes up Thor's hammer? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. I hate to say it, but math time is nearly done. This was inevitable.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old slaughterhouse if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. An eerie party game where people died for not knowing trivia questions. At least that's what the press release said. 4 people died. Just how that old soothsayer predicted. I also hear